everyone, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm here alone, and guess what I'm doing? That's right, I'm doing windows again. So we have done 2 windows to the point where they need glazing and painting, like the final paint, but they are done. So we're going to do the same with the rest of the windows that we've taken off so far. One of them needs completely repairing on the bottom, so Stan is going to do that, but I'm going to just tidy it up so that it's ready to be fixed. And yeah, so bit of the same thing, but it's good because it's progress and it means that we can get some windows back in and keep the place dry. So that's what we're going to do. So this window still has the metal hardware on it, and I need to try and get that off. I have already tried scraping off the paint off of the screws, but still they don't move. So I'm going to use this tool down here that Stan was using the other day. I've never used it before. It's quite heavy, but this is only plastic, so it's not dangerous. Just a plastic brush. Get my mask on. There's no button. Oh, it's there. Definitely need glasses on, but I'm looking around. Now I can't see anything. I'm getting steamed up. They're absolutely saturated in paint, so it's just really difficult to get the screws moving. Heavy, that thing. Okay. They look okay. Well, we'll try. You see, I've burnt the paint a bit. I'll sand it off. Okay, let's try and get them off. Try this one first. There we go. This one's completely had it. here. So now that's off, this side can be sanded off. This window hasn't even been started yet. So this is the next one. I've done the other side. So the other side of this window is this one. And it took me so long to sand this off. I'll show you why. This is the one that I can find at the moment, but basically when you're sanding, it turns into like this thick, sticky paste. So it wears out your sanding pad really quickly, so you can't use it because it's not sharp anymore. So that's why it takes so long. So basically the whole side of the outside of the window is completely covered in that stuff. So when you get under the white paint, there's a brown paint, and then under the brown paint is this stuff, so it takes a long time to get it off, but we managed it. And you can see in some places on the wood, like it's stuck, like here for instance, all of this like kind of white stuff, it's that paste, you just can't get it off. And this side was where it was worse, and when it turns into a paste, it goes in all the cracks and you can't get it out. So that's going to be another job, is getting all of that horrible stuff out of the grains, cracks of the wood, because that is obviously a feature. So yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. It's years and years worth of paint, white paint, brown paint, and then once you've got it off of these flat areas, then you've got to do the same in all of the little intricate pieces of wood. So it takes a long time. So 8 hours it took me yesterday to do one window, fill it, and then start on one side of another window. So it's not as easy as it looks. But anyway, let's get going. We'll finish this window off and then we'll start the other one. So we've sanded it off as much as I can, and I've just filled in a few tiny little gaps, and I'm just using a little bit of sandpaper to smooth them out, and then we're going to put a coat of paint on it and let it dry. So it's always nice to see the first coat of paint go on, because it really changes the look of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I will try to renovate all these parts of the windows. How does it work? You have something going down like this, something where it enters, then you have something in the middle that you turn, and you have something up. And you have a couple of bars that are like this, that have a hole that enters here, you see, like this. And this one, when it stays, the little bar will enter or exit here. So that's how it's done. What we need to do, we need to renovate. You see, they are really rusty and dirty and everything. Let's see the difference between our tools and this Makita. And check this out. In no time, we made a new one from an old one, you see? Very fast. Let's do some more. Let's do this one. See how it's dirty. Not nice. Let's try what we can do with this one. Okay, and here let's try the far tools. Let's see how this one works. Well, it's not as aggressive as the grinder, it's more gentle, more comfortable, like lighter, but really, you know, the grinder is a lot more efficient. You see, like here it was grinder, here was this machine. You see, the grinder makes us really like everything perfect. There's some places that I cannot get with the grinder, so I have to do them by hand. Luckily, there are a few. Okay, so this one, you can see it's almost new. Even you can notice it's very old, it was done by a blacksmith, but it looks like almost new. But there's some paint in inaccessible parts. We will use a knife. With the knife. Yeah, so you know, let's remove the little bit of paint that was here, that was not removed by the grinder. Okay, so I will do one more and then we are going to paint them. We will see. Well, this one has a complicated shape. For example, I'm not sure to get all the dirt from here, but we will try. Well, here behind I cannot use the grinder, it will damage everything, so I just go with a brush. But actually it's already good. Well, the only thing I need to now to clean it from inside, so I will use the brake cleaner to remove the old oil. Like this. And let's try to make it turn. You see now a lot better, but you can see all the old oil that is stuck here. So I'll try to remove it using the brush. Even a knife. It was actually looks like okay, let's try to wash again. It's better. Okay, now that's almost good. I'll make it dry, and when it's dry I will go and paint it. Okay. Okay, well, it's done. Let's wait and see how it will be.
Right, so that's one coat. As you can see, it does pretty much nothing to change the colour of the wood, but it's the wood is going to soak all that up, and then it will put another coat on, and then hopefully it will be looking good. And now when you put the paint on, you can see like any imperfections, so I can go over, fill those in and sand them off again. But that is all you're going to see for today. We have done, how many windows have we got in this room? We got three, well, 2 sets and 1 broken window, and we have currently 107 windows at the chateau. So wish me luck. It's going to take a long time, I think. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you all again in the next video.